Testing, testing. Can you hear your boy? Can you hear your boy? Are we good? I think we're good. Let me do a quick test run. But yeah, we good. We are kosher. I ain't talking chips. But today, we're gonna watch some ghost shit. Because I love watching ghost. We're doing all this shit just to test everything for podcasts on the rabbit hole, which will be coming very soon, and it will be a live podcast where we can talk about conspiracies and all that kind of shit together. But you know what I'm saying, we just gonna hop straight into this and see who gets scared about some good. But I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Had a great day. You drank some water. You made some money.
Urban exploration gone wrong. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers travel to an abandoned 1800s farmhouse in West Yorkshire, England. In the early 1900s, a farmer's wife passed away from disease inside the home. Mad with grief, the farmer took the lives of their 2 children while they slept in their beds. And then he took his own life in the barn. The unsettling, tragic history has Matt and Andy a little creeped out as they explore the building. And that's when Andy sees something.
What do you see?
This is just all a bit freaky. Let's go in the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Oh, nah, I don't know what I feel about this. Carpet. Very spongy carpet.
Dirty ass carpet.
In it, it's very soft.
What? What? What's in there? Look, what?
Oh, is this?
Yeah.
Do it again, because I don't know if I've got it on camera.
I don't know if you can see it.
You can.
The cord on that. I shot it in there and I saw that bouncing. I shit myself.
Shit me up. You proper shit me up. Oh, my Lord.
After Andy's absolutely terrifying encounter with a lamp cord, the 2 guys laugh it off and continue looking around. But not soon after, things take a truly creepy turn when they hear something absolutely unnerving coming from somewhere inside the building.
Shh. Stop. Is there someone downstairs?
What would you do if you heard this in your house?
I don't know. It's not on the street.
No.
You know, we black, so we leaving. We not staying.
Come in.
Okay. Can he, like, running feet?
Your is better than mine now.
Watch these with headphones because you can get the full experience of what's going on around you. Like you can hear all the footsteps.
Downstairs.
Don't be scared to put on your headphones, man.
Can't you hear that? I can hear voices, let alone. Where did that come from then? It looks like a look at that.
As a person that shoots videos knows how to edit, I always wonder how many of these are fake and fabricated. Because the way technology works, you can easily fabricate these videos.
It's like blocking it off. Where's that? Where did that even come from?
Don't like it, man. Don't like it.
I don't, because it weren't balanced on here, were it? It couldn't. Just let me get it. I don't like how it's like that, though. Now how it's landed.
Seems to be here.
Matt and Andy hear what sounds like someone running downstairs. When they go back out into the hallway, an old broom is inexplicably thrown onto the staircase from somewhere. While trying to find an explanation for the terrifying event, a childlike voice can be heard whispering, "It's me."
Don't like it, man. Don't like it, man.
Yeah, if I heard
Don't
that, I'm
like it,
out.
man.
I'm out.
So could it be
Out the
that the two
front door
friends
and not looking
accidentally
back.
captured the spirits of the family who once lived there? You can watch this entire video and many more creepy explorations through abandoned locations over on the YouTube channel, Finders Beepers History Seekers. Gate to Hell. It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset.
Why?
Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth
It could be the
all by
wind.
itself.
We'll be looking at. Is that better? Is my voice louder? At this point, it's just time to go, man. I do feel bad for these people that be in these situations and they don't have the money to move.
Now the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying
Do I
of
trust
all,
these
some
sources?
very strange looking
No, not all
person
the time,
appears to be
because I said
standing
before,
just outside the
Being a
garden
videographer, it is very
Cassandra
possible for
runs
these
to grab a
videos to
brighter
be
flashlight,
fabricated.
but when she returns, the
So I like to
mysterious
watch them
figure
just to
has
see
disappeared.
if they're
She
real or
seems to
not.
hear something nearby
If I think they're
and
real or not.
whispers,
But some
"Hello."
of these sources be real. Like, you could tell, like, this ain't fake.
As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her.
Like, as a person that
Cassandra
has
says that she
experienced
called the
ghost
police, but they
type
didn't
shit,
find anyone or anything
Like,
around her property.
I be feeling
So
bad
whatever
for some of the
this
people
is,
that be like low key
it
losing their
remains
mind because they can't
unexplained.
move and they gotta deal with this shit
So
every
just a
single
note here,
night.
unfortunately, we will not be taking any new Nuke Stop 5 merch orders in January. And I'm not sure when we'll be starting back yet. And the reason is, thanks so much to all you guys, because we got so many Christmas orders that we could barely handle it. Way more than I ever expected. So we had to take a break on new orders for a little
Hey,
while.
shout out to niggas that's making
So if
merch.
you would like to order any Nuke Top 5 merch, please get your order in by December 31st, because then no new orders for a while. Summoning the Dead. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team, Jeff, Phil, and Pete, set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Stanley Halls in South Norwood Hill, London, England.
Like some of these
Stanley Halls
shows,
was designed and built in
I believe they
1903 by successful British
over-exaggerate
inventor
what's
William
going on.
Ford Robinson Stanley. Although a man of science, William Stanley was always intrigued by the paranormal. It is said that William performed a total of 13 seances to contact the dead and obtain insights into the future.
a series of seances that took place. They were him using the communication with spirits to predict the future, to see what was going to happen, and use it as a way to look at basically what the improvements of mankind would be over the next 50 years.
William Stanley passed away from a heart attack in 1909,
Damn,
but Stanley
that's a
Hall
long
still
time
stands
ago.
today and is now a community center for the arts. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team is told that many workers and visitors claim to have heard or seen the spirit
Have you guys
of
heard of the
William.
murder house
So the investigators
in
attempt to
Chicago?
make contact with his ghost.
That might
They
be
set up
something that we
several
might
static
research
cameras
on
throughout the
too
building and
one of
then
these
sit down
days.
at a table in the main hall stage area. They ask the ghost of William to join them at the table. What happens next catches them all by surprise.
Who was that?
Who was that? It was something moved here.
There was a bang, wasn't
Fell on the table, you feel it?
it? Was it you, Peter? Well, it certainly wasn't me because I have my elbows on the table like this.
Yeah, if you ever heard of the
I'm
murder
sitting
house,
here like this,
it's
holding the digital recorder. I haven't moved.
this guy, I think his name is T.T. Holmes. He built a hotel
As you can see, none of us
that
move,
had trap
and we feel
doors,
the vibration go through the table.
spike pits,
A loud bang
gas
can be heard, and the
chambers.
three investigators all question if one of them
One
accidentally
of the
hit
first
the
known
table.
serial killers murdered
But
over
as we can
100
see in the
people.
video, no one hit the table. At least no one we can see.
Who was that?
If you're
Who was
interested in
that?
the story, you can look it up.
It was something moved here.
Throughout the night, the team continuously hears unexplained movement and voices, but none of it compares to what they capture on their static camera pointed at the main hall stage area. While the investigators are on a break, this happens. A dark figure is caught on static camera 1, and the investigators have no idea who or what this could be.
Yeah, you
Is
could
it
say he's
possible
the
that they
original
made
Saw.
contact with the ghost of William Stanley?
I never think of it like that,
Let
but
me
you
know
can
what
call
you
him the
think.
original Saw.
You can watch this two-part investigation and many more.
That might
over
be
on the
another
YouTube
thing
channel,
we
Ghost
research,
Tech
live
Paranormal
stream.
Investigations. An unrestful
Because the
stop.
story is kind of crazy
Late
of
one
how
night, truck driver Danny
that
Ramirez
house
pulls
was
over at
set
a rest
up.
stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop. And, I don't know. What the hell is that? What the heck is that?
So a question for you guys out there. The forests, there's so many forests in the world. Do you guys think that they're like supernatural, unworldly things hiding
Absolute. Is
in like caves or like underwater caves or, you know, just in the forest itself?
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
We don't know what's real or fake anymore, to be honest.
I don't even want to stick my arm out the window. I can't believe.
Heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot.
Give me a
Now, it should be
second.
noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the
Me a
paranormal
second.
on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable. Also, others say that they've heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course,
should be good.
real or not,
It does sound like an
I'll leave that
alarm.
to you to decide. Spirits. If you're a regular viewer of Nuke's Top 5, you might remember TikTok.
You didn't hear my
user
question? My
Josiah
question was,
Worley. Josiah experienced and recorded
do you
multiple
think
paranormal experiences in his
otherworldly
home in
beings or
Minnesota.
supernatural
He was
things
also
or
sort of known
animals
for his unhealthy
live
lifestyle,
in these woods,
as he
these
was
like dark
usually
caves?
drinking in his videos.
For some stupid reason, my phone went from 30% to 5%. So I'm gonna take a shot.
That means your battery sucks, nigga.
Do something. Ooh, what the?
I didn't see what happened. What just happened?
As I was getting ready to leave, my phone almost died. Shh, what the? What happened to light?
Damn. If I heard some shit like that in my apartment, I would shit myself and I would leave.
Okay, try me, bro. What's
Yeah,
good?
supernatural animals like skinwalkers, you know, chupacabra, wendigos, Bigfoot. Well, Bigfoot ain't really a supernatural animal, but you know,
I'm not
shit
a
like
bitch.
that.
At least I didn't think I was, but I'm starting to progressively become more scared.
Would you be getting drunk in these situations? I know I would. I'd be
In an attempt
sober.
to escape the extreme paranormal activity in his apartment, Josiah moved to a new city with his girlfriend, and he also began to try to improve his bad health habits. But, as you might have guessed, whatever was haunting Josiah seems to have followed him to his new home.
One thing
I just got off of FaceTime.
I hate about the whole ghost thing,
My
if they
friends
can follow you.
and they were saying that something was in the f***ing hallway.
Certain events like
No,
that,
it's in the kitchen.
I'll be like, I think that shit's real.
My fucking chair is moving. It's straight up moving. Maria.
Josiah starts to become unnerved by the strange activity and slowly starts to return to his bad habit of having an occasional drink. One night, Josiah is boiling water in the kitchen when something happens that shocks him.
Boiling water? What, are you gonna make some macaroni?
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking.
Oh, he about to make some
That
noodles.
knife fell out of that little fucking knife container thing.
That type of shit, I would not
No.
stay, because that means evil.
No.
That shit is evil right there.
No. Is this all because, dude, this is getting dangerous, bro. You're gonna cut yourself.
I agree.
Be careful.
I feel bad for people that have go through this
No.
and don't know what to do.
Actually, what the just happened? Right in front of my face.
Like, imagine seeing your knife just fly out and land on the floor just like that, right in front of you. Like, and you're the only one home.
It's a regular old fucking.
Like, you probably will lose your mind. You legit start to go crazy.
I'm not even hungry anymore.
A kitchen knife flies off the knife block and lands with the point buried in the floor. Josiah is absolutely shocked and says he has no idea what this dark poltergeist could be that seems to follow him from place to place. But let me know what you think. The Hungary Haunting. This next creepy video is a bit of a mystery. It was posted to YouTube over 13 years ago on an account that has no other info.
You said he didn't
than
even
his
clean the
screener's
knife?
name, Freeze Dave Ram.
Would you clean the knife, nigga? If you saw that shit happen, I know I wouldn't.
Noises in his
I'd
home
be
in
too
Hungary,
freaked out.
but he says he never really thought much about it. Then one night he's practicing some music on his keyboard. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Okay, that nigga cold. Hit the freestyle on him. Got ghosts in my crib. I don't know what to do. Ooh. Cut me off real quick. I was about to spit them bars. Yeah, it's time to go. Definitely time to go. Is that someone in the corner? You guys see that in the corner? Or am I tripping? I am a little high. You funny. But if you can pick it up, put it back, you can clean it.
Hello?
I'm telling you, y'all gotta put on the headphones, man. It makes it more crazier.
Objects around the house fall, and some even
said
seem
this
to be
can't-
thrown.
you mean
The TV
shifty or
malfunctions in a
shitty?
truly unnerving way, and a door slams shut. The musician just makes a run for it, and the video abruptly ends. But that's not all, because did you see it? Someone or something appears to be standing in the shadows of the living room.
Knew I wasn't tripping.
Freeze Dave Ram doesn't even see it. So could this dark, ominous figure be the cause of this terrifying activity? Or is this 13-year-old YouTube video just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Shadowy Shepherd. This next creepy video was captured by Twitter user Eldar Glorfindel. Eldar says that he and his friends were about to head home after spending a day at the beach in the city of Niterói, Brazil. They spotted a lone goat trotting down the street. So Eldar decides to take a quick video of the goat to share with his friends on social media, kind of as a joke. But his friends are shocked when they spot something that Eldar did not see.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Some eerie figure can be seen watching Eldar and his friends from the shadows. Eldar's baffled and swears that he and his friends didn't see anyone standing there at the time. But whoever or whatever it is, the goat does seem to take notice.
Like these
So what do you
videos,
think is
they
going
could
on
be
here?
fake.
Let me know.
I don't
down in
really
the
believe in
comments.
these much type videos.
Qual é, mano? Do nada, bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
Smiling Jack. A paranormal investigator that goes by the name Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the Roselawn Cemetery in Roseville, Minnesota. Now, for years, local police would receive frantic phone calls from cemetery visitors who claimed to see a terrified man who was trapped inside one of the graveyard's mausoleums. But no matter how many times police rushed to the cemetery to check it out, they never found anyone. The mausoleum was always locked and empty. Local legend began to say that this man was a trapped spirit inside the mausoleum. They called him Smiling Jack, named after a picture of a smiling man found inside the mysterious mausoleum. Investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter scouts the cemetery for hours in the middle of the night, hoping to find any signs
what
of
happened?
Smiling Jack.
Oh, Ghost didn't want
He
me to
almost
watch
gives
it.
up, but then he decides to take some photos of the inside of the mausoleum. What he captures is downright chilling.
Where'd he get pictures of?
Whoa. What?
That is creepy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I just caught a face. Holy. Oh my god. Dude, I just caught a face in there. Oh my god.
An eerie smiling face can be seen in one of the photos, and investigator Midwest Ghost Hunter is absolutely shocked by the capture. But he's not ready to leave just yet, so he begins to ask Smiling Jack some questions. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I know black people don't really fuck with ghosts like
You
that.
can hear my
But are
voice.
there any black ghost
I know
hunters?
you're
I'm gonna
here.
look that up.
Tap on this window.
Next episode of this, Do You Believe in Ghosts? Part 2.
Tap on
We're
it
gonna
just
look
like
up some
this.
black ghost hunters.
I don't know, guys. It seems like he's gone.
I would have
And
shit
with
my
that, the
pants.
investigator has had enough for one night. So could it be that the
I
stories
would've
of
shit my
Smiling Jack
pants.
are true? Could there be a spirit eternally trapped inside the mausoleum? Let me know what you think. You can watch this and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Return to the basement. 2 months ago, we watched popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill experience what he says
Because there
was one
probably
of the
ain't
most
none.
terrifying
I
moments
swear
of his
I've seen
life,
black
as
ghost
he had a
hunters before.
disturbing paranormal encounter inside
But
a 100-year-old
we gonna do a whole.
abandoned
I'm gonna look
factory
some up,
in
and we gonna
Cleveland,
do a whole
Ohio.
live stream of black ghost hunters. 'Cause I know there's some, man.
Did you hear that? That was loud. What the hell? What the f*** was that?
What the fuck? I can't tell. Is he black?
To this day, Chris still says that he has no idea what happened to him on that horrible night. But he's determined to find out. So against his better
He is
instincts,
black.
he decides
So we
to
found a
go
black
back.
ghost hunter right
Cut
here.
to the middle of the
On
night.
live,
and Chris
we all
walks
seen
on
it.
down into the
They're all
basement
black ghost
where he
hunters.
had his previous terrifying encounter. It did not go well. Very early into his exploration, and Chris is checking out an old room where he thinks he heard a strange sound. He doesn't exactly catch what it was, but many of his viewers did. Listen carefully.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
Did you hear it?
No.
When the audio is enhanced, a strange male voice can be heard whispering, but what it seems to be saying can't be understood.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
Very
But
creepy.
it gets worse. Soon after this incident, things take a terrifying turn.
Bones are still there.
Bones.
It's nasty.
Damn. Don't even want to know what happened.
What the hell is that? Something.
Yeah, get low. Get low. And in these places, you gotta think there might be like homeless people living there
Some heavy
too.
object falls or is thrown onto a grate just above Chris's head. In a panic, he rushes upstairs to check the area to try to find the culprit. There's no one there. But meanwhile, an infrared camera that Chris has set up in the basement records something truly chilling.
That scared the shit out of me.
A white translucent figure can be seen walking across the basement. Now Chris has no idea what his infrared camera has captured, and he decides to just take a break. He sits down and starts scrolling through his phone, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Damn. Hit that nigga with the truck stick. That shows you, man, know how big you are, fam. You can't fuck with
Chris is
ghosts.
pushed backwards by some invisible force.
And that
He
nigga
falls to the
flew
floor and
a
is left
couple feet.
unconscious for 10 minutes. When he wakes up, he quickly grabs his equipment and just gets out of there.
That sounds like the black thing to
this
do.
clip is especially impressive as Chris is a pretty big guy, but he seems to go flying backwards with intense force.
Hitting his ass with the truck
Chris later
stick.
says that the fall was so hard that both his camera lens and phone screen were broken.
Damn.
He says that he will never, ever go back to that place again.
Sounds
You
about
can
right,
watch
bro.
this entire exploration with even more spooky moments.
I'll do the same thing. We not going back.
On the YouTube channel.
We are not going back.
Hill. Sleight of hand. Late one evening, Reddit user Get the Bass is home alone, recording a video of his brand new aquarium tank and goldfish to post to Instagram. But he spots something truly bizarre.
Alright guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well. There's currently 2 black ones, 2 gold ones. I've called them Goldie number 2, the black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names that...
Oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
A mysterious hand can be seen quickly moving away from the tank. But when Reddit user Get the Bass runs around the corner, there's no one there. Get the Bass says that at first he was worried that someone might have broken into his house.
Some fingers were
But
big
he
as fuck.
didn't hear
Not
any
even gonna lie.
footsteps running away, and after a search, he didn't find anyone inside. One thing Get the Bass is correct about, though, is the lack of other footsteps. Because even when the audio is boosted and enhanced, the only footsteps that can be heard are his own. Listen closely.
What the f... What the f...
Get the Bass says that he's heard and seen other odd things in his house. So could this hand belong to someone or something that haunts his home? Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Lately, my upload schedule has been completely
This is the first episode. We're gonna watch
So,
another one.
please-
All right, let's go to the next one. That's crazy. That nigga got hit with the truck stick by a ghost. Imagine getting hit with the truck stick by a ghost. Like, for real. Like a ghost just hit you with that linebacker shoulder. What you gonna do? What can you do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be here no more. I'm about to move. I'm about to go stay at my mama's house. And I was like, I'm just coming back for my shit.
Walk without rhythm. One night, couple Eric and Dunya head out to the beach in the Netherlands. They plan to search for the bioluminescent algae that only appears during warm summer nights. The algae is a favorite amongst photographers and sightseers because of its otherworldly blue sparkle as it crashes into the ocean waves. Now, unfortunately, Eric and Dunya don't find any of the algae while strolling along the beach, and they decide to just head back home. They stroll along a pathway that is surrounded by the overgrown brush of
You
what
said
is
you don't like
referred
to
to in
go
the
around my
Netherlands
mama's house?
as
Hey,
the
man.
dunes. Without even
They
knowing,
there,
Eric captures
and
something
they ain't
that
going
is
nowhere,
downright
man.
chilling.
But they cool though. They cool ghosts, man. There are cool ghosts.
It's well nice out here.
Because my mama house
I'm gonna make your head
got cool
explode,
ghosts, but you know what I'm saying? There could be
While
bad
panning the
ghosts.
camera, a dark
too.
shadow-like mass can be seen popping up and then quickly ducking back down into the brush. It happens so quick that the couple doesn't even notice. Now, it's worth mentioning that the fence you see in the video is there for a reason, as it's highly illegal to cross the fence and walk into the dunes. These particular dunes are an important protected natural habitat for rare bird species that nest there during summer months. So it is highly unlikely that anyone could have been hiding in the bushes. And there are no large animals in the dunes. Now, this is when things start to get really weird.
What did you hear?
I don't know. I heard something like following me.
Don't say that. I don't know. We're way too far away from any people to be getting creeped out over this kind of shit right now.
I'll keep it to myself next time.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I'm gonna be
No, but are you serious? Did you really hear something?
Yeah, I really heard
But what did it
something.
sound like?
I don't know, like something like crawling, but following. It's a bit weird. It's like, yeah, crawling
Why
but
you
following.
always
Is it
keep
still
a
following us
pistol
now?
when you doing
No,
shit
it
like
stopped,
this?
because we stopped.
So if we keep on going, it's gonna keep on following us.
No, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, I heard it.
Again?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, she got some titties though.
There's nothing here though, babe.
Maybe there's like a friendly bunny. An overly friendly bunny.
Dunya swears that she hears something following along after them from somewhere within the thick brush of the dunes. So just what is this? And even creepier, is it following them as they hurry home? Let me know what you think. The Night Visitor. An overnight security guard is watching the basement lobby of a luxurious apartment building in Santa Marta, Colombia. At around 3 a.m., an old woman approaches the door and the guard hurries over to open it up for her. The old lady asks for help, and it seems like the guard and the elderly woman are having a long conversation. One problem though, there is no old lady. The CCTV cameras do not record anyone else in this room.
Oh, is he crazy?
As his fellow guards watch him on the CCTV monitor from the control room, they start to get a bit concerned.
Because
so they radio him and ask,
I've always heard
what's
that it's like
going
you
on
can
down
see
there?
ghosts on camera.
The guard says, I'm talking to an old lady who says she needs some help. But the guard's blood runs cold as multiple replies come back on his radio from his fellow guards who say, there's no one there. The guard seems shocked, so they repeat, there's no one there. There is no one there. The guard is shook. He smashes at the elevator button in an irrational panic and then just makes a run from the building. When investigating the case later, residents of the apartment say that they have also witnessed the spirit of the old lady. Some say they have also had conversations with her where she asks for help.
But why wouldn't they catch her on camera? That's the one thing that doesn't make sense about this whole situation.
You to decide. Poltergeist. A happy family in North Wales says that they live in a house that is over 300 years old and is haunted by some sort of entity or poltergeist. They say that they often experience unexplained activity, so they decided to set up a security camera in an attempt to catch some of these strange phenomena on video. They upload their spooky captures to their YouTube channel, Ragnar and the Viking Family. So, early one evening after dinner, one of the kids is sitting at the dining room table with their laptop.
Could you imagine seeing that video of yourself? I couldn't imagine that. That shit, I wouldn't believe it. I think I was crazy.
Anyway, it'll be time for bed in a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a quick shower.
Okay.
Okay, and just shout if you need anything.
Okay.
We love you.
Love you.
Couldn't be me. Could not be me. Yeah, that's when it's time to go. It's time to go. Don't even say no, we just get up and walk out.
Two separate chairs inexplicably move by themselves, one of them tipping over and falling to the floor. The girl quickly puts down her headset and hurries to find her dad. But that's not all. Less than an hour later on the same night, this happens.
You see that? Oh, that's a dog. I thought that was the
A cup
ghost.
suddenly flies off the dining room table, spooking the family dog. Cut to another day, and the family dad begins to hear strange noises coming from the back of the house. Fearing the worst, he grabs his phone and records as he goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
A noise from downstairs sounded like footsteps. It came from the back of the house, and we know we're the only people in the house. There's no one else here.
I'm gonna stay here.
Huh?
I'm gonna stay here. It's too scary.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay here.
Didn't come from this area of the house, but it sounded like footsteps. Jesus Christ, the door just closed.
Shit like that is what sends chills down your spine. And every hair on your body will stand up.
Guys, is there anyone in here?
I don't think so.
No one behind the door.
Hello? Hello? Mourinho? Hello?
There's no one in here.
That's creepy. Hello?
The door is really stiff on the carpet.
So we can't close so well, so how can it close?
There's no window open. Ethan, move open the curtains.
It's really dusty. Nothing. It's really dusty.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get out of here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, quick.
Guys, go on. Go.
A bedroom door at the end of the hallway on the second floor slams shut. They open the door to inspect the bedroom and
couldn't be me.
No one there. So could this family be dealing with a poltergeist? I leave it to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. A haunting visit. Kimberly Carlisle from Waynesboro, Mississippi received a motion detection update on her outdoor security camera. When she checked the footage, she found something truly creepy.
Weird.
The video quickly gained popularity. Many curious viewers commented that it looks like there's 2 or possibly 3 apparitions. Some even say that it's a lady wearing a dress from the 1900s, followed by her 2 ghostly children. Now, Kimberly and her husband William say that they have had their security camera in place for a long time, but they have never caught anything like this. So what do you think this is? Was it just a very odd fog rolling through the area? And if so, why did they only get this one creepy notification?
What y'all think it is?
The staircase. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations stay close to home in their new exploration as they spend the night at Phil's workplace in Kent, England. In 1902, the Kent Electric Power Company was built on the same land where Phil now works. Due to poor working conditions and a general disregard for worker safety, there were many horrific accidents. Many workers lost their lives inside the old power plant, and it was eventually rebuilt in a new location. However, many believe that the ghosts of the old power plant workers still haunt the location. Bill says that through the years he's had multiple paranormal encounters while at work, but over that time he's just sort of gotten used to it. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team sets up several static cameras in the building to capture any supernatural activity. Then Jeff and Phil decide to ask questions directed at any residual spirits that might still haunt the building. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Can you walk?
Somewhere on the staircase.
That's what I was thinking. Can you walk up the stairs towards me, please?
I
Don't
would
worry
never
about
ask
Jeff.
that
Push past
question.
him.
Never ask that question.
I thought someone was coming up the stairs.
No, someone is coming up the stairs.
As we are hearing movement on the stairs, Phil asks for whoever it is to come up the stairs, and I hear footsteps approach me. Here is the enhanced audio.
I thought someone was coming up the stairs.
The sound of footsteps can be heard coming towards Jeff as he's standing on the staircase. Cut to a little later into the investigation, and the team decides to take a break upstairs. Right after they leave, a static camera pointed at the staircase captures something truly chilling. A shadow figure can be seen on the staircase, which then
How do y'all feel
vanishes
about
as
shadow
it walks
figures?
to the side.
Do you
Now,
believe
it
that
should
shadow
be
figures
noted
are
here that
actual
the shadow
things, or are they
disappears
made up?
right into a solid wall. So could it be that Phil's workplace is haunted by the ghosts of the deceased old power plant workers? I'll leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Disappearing Act.
Who is here? Come on! You matter!
Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long sets out to investigate the creepy story surrounding an abandoned and allegedly haunted mansion in Foshan City, China. He broadcasts his exploration live on his YouTube channel and also on a Chinese broadcasting app as thousands tune in to watch his live stream.
The nigga got a
Xiao Long
Discord.
makes his way through the massive building, exploring the long hallways room by room. He suddenly hears a very eerie sound.
This is Nari. 惊人。哎呦，我操你妈的！这。 这是里边声，
不知道是外边的还是这楼里的。
Xiaolong is shocked as he hears the creepy sound of a guqin, an ancient Chinese musical instrument, being played by someone. But Xiaolong's night is about to become much more terrifying. As he continues to explore, he finds himself lost in an endless maze of confusing hallways in the large abandoned mansion. What happens next is downright chilling.
我操你妈，这真大呀！我他妈好像他妈走不出去了。
Couldn't be me. Like I said, couldn't be me. I couldn't do this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'll just watch. I'll be on it live, but I'm not the one to do this type of shit.
我操你妈！哎呦，哦！我操你妈！哎呦，哦！我操你妈呀！我操你妈！
And he bold. He running straight to the drama. I know y'all saw it. That's the I'm about to shit my pants shadow. And he runs towards it again. Wait, he playing games with him.
Xiaolong is shocked as he sees an eerie shadow figure
These type of ghosts are petty ghosts because they'll fuck with you
to find that it has disappeared and
just
now
because it's fun
back
to them.
where he started. He chases it, but again it disappears.
Not gonna lie, I'd be that type of ghost. If I've been in this building for how long, I was like, if you come fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck around with you. I'm gonna be petty. We're gonna play some games.
So he heads toward the door to investigate.
If you were a ghost, what type of ghost would you be?
哎！我操你妈！听这声儿！哎！操你妈！我操！
And with that, Xiaolong has had enough. He sprints along the winding halls of the mansion and eventually makes his escape. So did Xiaolong capture a strange teleporting shadow figure? As always, I leave that to you to decide. You can watch many more of Xiaolong's terrifying explorations live on his YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. Stranger in the house. When TikTok user Leanne moved into her new house with her son and 2 daughters, she didn't know much about the property's history or previous owners. But as it turns out, a man had taken his own life in the house many years ago. Even stranger, the previous owners said that the house was haunted by that man's ghost and had left in fear. So, not long after Leanne and her family move into the house, odd, unexplainable things begin to occur. One day, Leanne notices her 6-year-old son Dylan exhibiting some very odd behavior.
What you're doing if your son do some shit like this?
Little Dylan is playing with his toys in the living room when he can be heard saying, "Who's that?" Then Dylan seems to be looking at something that we can't see before quickly spinning
They
around,
always say
seemingly
kids are
frightened by
more
something
tapped into
behind
the
him,
spiritual
almost as if he
realm
felt
than
something touch him.
adults are.
And things just get creepier from here. One autumn day, Leanne is outside filming little Dylan as he plays in the fallen leaves. Then this happens.
Yay!
Whoa, that's crazy.
Dylan happily throws around leaves, and then he seems to throw his toy at something. But then some unknown force seems to forcibly shove him to the ground. Leanne believes that the spirit that haunted their house was now targeting her 6-year-old son. Soon after this video and several other incidents, Leanne and her family moved out. They had only lived in the house for 7 months, but they no longer felt safe.
Did they buy the house or rent it?
Was Leanne's house
Always
haunted
ask
by the
these
former
questions.
tenant? What do you
As
think?
being an adult, like, did you
Unwanted
move
roommate.
as a renter or did you move to buy it? Because if you bought the house,
after 8
you
years of
ain't moving that
exploring
quickly.
haunted places, that some strange dark presence seems to have attached itself to her and even followed her home. At her new apartment in the Dominican Republic, she sets up multiple cameras around her home in hopes of capturing the strange paranormal activity that she experiences on a daily basis. And it works. Late one night, as Chriselle is sleeping in bed, her security camera catches something chilling.
These videos remind me of like people that have sleep paralysis. Because people that have sleep paralysis, like, kind of tie this into the supernatural.
Eerily, a pillow at the end of Chriselle's bed begins to move, rocking back and forth on its own. Then a painting on the wall just sort of slowly rotates. The sound of the painting scraping along the wall wakes Chriselle, but she's confused and has no idea where the strange sound might have come from. Cut to the next night, and Chriselle is woken again by strange sounds, but this time the bizarre noises are coming from her empty, dark bathroom. She grabs her phone and hits record. What she captures is absolutely unnerving.
No por la noche, por todo, pero ¿qué es lo que estaba escuchando? Ay, se muere. Ay,
What you doing in this situation? You gonna charge, you gonna run. I'm backing the fuck out.
Creepy-like
And
figure can be seen moving around in
I'm
Chriselle's
leaving.
bathroom. But
I'm
when she heads
leaving.
in to investigate, there's nothing there. So is Chriselle haunted by a dark presence? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch Chriselle's entire video and many more creepy explorations over on her YouTube channel, Chriselle Luna. Watching you. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Felix Estrella from Gainesville, Florida. One very early morning, Felix admits that he was a little inebriated when he went outside for some fresh air. He then spots something truly bizarre in a garage window. He pulls out his phone and starts to film.
I don't see nothing. Oh, y'all see the face? Oh my god, there's a face in there.
What the bro?
That's what I was saying. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Alright, am I tripping or do I really see this? Am I tripping or really see this?
Okay, cool.
A pale, creepy face can be seen watching Felix from the window. As Felix walks closer to the garage, the face mysteriously disappears. So could it be that Felix caught some kind of ghost or entity by accident? You tell me. Paranormal Nightmare. For the last 5 years, Kathy Gallinger from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmares says she's been experiencing paranormal activity in her home in Canada. Now, Kathy might seem familiar as I've featured some of her spooky captures in her home before. Oddly, the paranormal presence often seems to target her pet cats.
This cat's got that sixth sense more than other animals, like dogs. Why? And cats be aggressive. They probably be taunting the ghost.
Kathy believes that the source of the haunting in her home might be her collection of antique dolls. However, Kathy doesn't want to get rid of the dolls as they belong to her aunt, who has now passed away. Kathy keeps the creepy dolls in the basement with a security camera monitoring the area 24/7. So one day at around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, Kathy's husband Jamie goes into the basement to quickly cut a piece of wood in his basement workshop. When he comes back out, he's a bit freaked by what he sees.
Hun?
Oh yeah, it's time to go.
The chair the dolls are in
He
seems
said
to
he kept
lean
it
back
the
on
dolls
its
for
own and
YouTube
just
money.
stays there wobbling in mid-air.
I wouldn't
Jamie
doubt
can't
it.
believe his eyes and uses the piece of wood he was cutting to just kinda poke around the chair, looking for anything weird. But he finds nothing, even after checking on all sides. The chair drops back to the floor and Jamie has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. But Jamie isn't the only one who has had a terrifying experience in the house. In the middle of the night, Kathy hears noises coming from the upstairs bathroom. She returns with her phone and begins to record in the dark. Before long, things take a terrifying turn.
Okay guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm in the upstairs bathroom. I was in here 5 minutes ago by myself, and I heard something whisper my name, so I ran into the bedroom and got
This is the #1 video for a reason.
I'm scared shitless. I'm in here by myself. I've got the nightlight on. I'm sitting on the toilet.
In the dark though?
Waiting to see if I can catch the voice again.
You taking a shit in the dark?
Who are you? Oh my god. Go away. Oh.
Kathy is shocked as she sees what looks like a strange, misshapen shadow figure that seems to emerge right out of the darkness. She says she has no idea who or what it could be.
Can't really tell what that is.
So is Kathy's house haunted? Are the dolls haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
But that goes to the thing, like a lot of people say that like
Kathy's videos over on her
dolls
YouTube channel
are probably the most haunted objects in the world because the things that they put into the dolls, you know,
what I usually say,
energy,
but
dark
a lot of
spirits,
videos will become
and you know all that other evil negativity. So you know what I'm saying, be careful with dolls you pick up from stores. So we have another one. Let's see. How long I've been streaming? Let's check, cause we might be able to do another nukes after this. Yeah, dolls are used for rituals, especially witchcraft. But be careful, everybody, of like how you move, especially with you learning new things. I know females that they're not, you know, into dark energy, but you know what I'm saying, you never know what you can find that can, you know, mess things up. But yeah, we're gonna watch this one. If you guys want to see another one after this, we can do another nukes videos. See more when the conspiracies coming. Conspiracies are coming soon, very soon. The next podcast, well, not podcast, live is probably going to be down the rabbit hole. Most likely. So that probably is gonna come within next week. So yeah, down the rabbit hole is going to come soon because like I said, all these are test runs to see what I can do. But yeah, the conspiracies are coming soon. If you have a certain conspiracy you want to see first, damn, Shorty ran up with the viciousness. Like I said, conspiracies are coming soon. If there are any conspiracies you want to see first, we can do them first. But yeah, let's hop into this video because Shorty came in with the swiftness.
So for today's drink,
he came in with the hook, mean hook, fam. I would never. Okay, this is just us watching random videos of ghosts. Y'all see that? I wish I would have sound on this. But yeah, there's no sound, so don't think that your headphones or computer's fucking up. She definitely said not in my house.
I don't want to miss any of this video because there are parts throughout the entire video that show visuals of I can't explain, he can't explain. There's audio of noises from something.
Yeah, the baby looking at something completely different.
What is that? That sound. Back over there.
That used to be the trail right there. That's the trail that you're supposed to take.
Looks like we have a lot of bones. A lot of hair. I would say these are probably from deer. Several of them. Ripped apart. Looks like they're ripped apart pretty good. So after seeing the bones and everything, we decide to continue down to the cave, the Hozak's
Where the ghost shit
cave.
at though, bro? You ain't even did nothing yet.
Permission to be able to actually fly a drone out at the park as long as we stayed away from any of the public areas like the lodge or cabins or, you know, even the campgrounds. And the sounds that you're going to hear next are absolutely bone chilling.
All right, let's hear it.
Now the sounds of the leaves rustling, that's us moving around trying to pinpoint the exact location where the sounds are coming from. Now at this point, I decided to take the drone up. I adjusted the settings on the camera to make the lights light and the darks really dark, to try to get anything to stand out. So the picture's not that pretty, but we're trying to pinpoint what's making these sounds, see if we could see anything at all. And we actually do. And we're going to slow it down and show it a couple times. And I don't know. You guys be the judge of it.
I don't see anything. See a vague shadow. Could be animals, you know what I'm saying? These type of videos, I'll be like, okay,
as you can
you
see
didn't
here,
give me any proof.
Clouds have really thickened up and snow's on its way. So I want to hurry up and try to land the drone so it doesn't get caught up in the snow because it's not waterproof. And we're gonna hike back to where we think we saw something and see if we can't catch it on, you know, our actual cameras up close.
As long as it's serious, because bro, your shit's trash, not even gonna lie.
It's the Ohio grass man.
Could be Bigfoot. You might be looking at Bigfoot. Oh yeah, that's Bigfoot. Nigga done found Bigfoot. Yeah, it's Bigfoot.
You can see all the hair. You'd be stupid to walk out here in a suit.
I think this is honestly fake.
His hair's grey and black. Is that grey? Is that snow? That's not snow.
Like, it's just too good to be true type situation.
Brown, gray. Can't tell.
And it's way too long. As a person hunting an animal, you don't think that animal will be on to you by now? How close you are? Animals got a sense that humans could never even fathom. So like, yeah, this, I don't believe this is real. How long is this going on? Cause I'm about to skip this. I don't believe.
Finally stopped snowing. Sky's starting to clear up a little bit. We were hoping to be able to see something. We didn't, so we decided to leave. We went up to the famous Bigfoot Ridge.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
See something. We didn't.
Bigfoot Ridge, yeah, like, this is
so
fake.
I guess the ultimate question is: was this the Ohio Grassman? Was this Bigfoot?
Or is it fake?
Something completely different.
Nigga in the soup.
If you have any stories about the Ohio Grassman at Salt Fork, I'd love to hear them down in the comments. If you have any thoughts or whatever, what this could be, again, let us know down in the comments. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll hear more about it, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share.
No,
this with your friends and
there's
family.
more. They didn't get the last vid, cause we not ended it on this note. There's more. Yeah, I saw that. But the dog didn't look. That's kind of weird. But the fact the dog did look, it's kind of weird because the dog made no reaction. And animals always react to supernatural. Y'all will put it right in front of the video. Alright. I can't tell what's going on. We can't tell what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna end it. I didn't like the way this ended. It ended very trash. You want one more? I have time for one more. We can do another Nukes, because Nukes has the best videos of ghost shit. So if you want one more, we can do one more, or we can end it right here. You have enough time to think about it, or I'll be right back. What you said? You said one more. One more. We can do one more. So let's go back to Nuke's page, because Nuke has the best ghost videos. So let me check how long we've been online. For 1:30. So we could do at least another 30-minute video. So yeah, let's go to those videos. Let's do the 27-minute one. So we're gonna do this video, this last one. This will be the last one for night. And if you guys want part 2 of Do You Believe in Ghosts, you know what you gotta do. You gotta like, subscribe, share, and then comment for more ghost videos. But let's get into more than these ghosts.
Come on in. 5
Come
months
on
ago,
by.
19-year-old Dylan Rounds mysteriously disappeared from his farm in Lucin, Utah. Search parties have scoured the area, but Dylan has never been found.
We begin tonight with a local family very concerned about their missing son. He seemingly vanished from his farm.
His parents say he was excited to start farming in northwest Utah, but after he planted his crop, he went missing, and now they suspect foul play.
This land in Lucin, Utah might not look like much, but to 19-year-old Dylan Rounds, it was everything.
I'm convinced that it's foul play. Every vehicle he has, a retractor, everything is accounted for and in place.
If you know anything about Dylan's disappearance, his family is begging you to call police.
Lance Kelly from the YouTube channel Earthworm Infotainment decided to join the search for Dylan Rounds, investigating the many abandoned mines and caves in the countryside nearby.
No, this
On this
reminds me of
particular exploration, Lance
hills
finds an
have
entrance
eyes.
to the collapsed Bald Eagle mine. Now, it should be noted that the old
Cave
collapsed
systems are a
mine
very
is said
dangerous
to be
thing.
haunted, but nevertheless,
You
Lance
never know
heads
what
into
can
the
live in
small
there.
entrance to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
All right. A lot of cold air coming out of this one. So it's probably pretty deep. Anyone in here?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard that.
As
Did
Lance
y'all hear
enters
it?
the collapse mine, he asks, "Anyone in here?" To which someone or something seems to reply, "Come on in." Now the sound is a bit difficult to hear as Lance's feet are crunching
Yeah,
against
see,
the
y'all
loose
gotta put your
gravel
headphones
on the
on.
floor
We're
of
gonna
the
go back.
mine.
We're gonna go
The sound
back.
is a bit difficult to hear as Lance.
Did y'all hear that? Listen, put your headphones on.
Anyone in here?
Did you
And
hear
that
it?
could be doctors,
As Lance
right? You know what I'm
enters the
saying?
collapse
You
mine, he
could
asks,
easily
"Anyone in
edit
here?"
something else like that,
Which
but
someone
you know,
or
we don't
something
know.
seems to
We
reply,
don't know.
"Come on in." Now the sound is a bit difficult to hear as Lance's feet are crunching against the loose gravel on the floor of the mine. But I did my best to isolate and enhance the creepy reply. Listen again carefully.
I think it got miscraft.
Anyone in here?
The hills
As
have
Lance
eyes.
treks further into the abandoned mine, it soon becomes clear that the passage is too small for anyone to be hiding inside. So just who or what could this voice be? You can follow the continuing search for Dylan Rounds over on the YouTube channel Earthworm Infotainment. Gotta see it to believe it. TikTok user Chubby Gooby recently moved into her new home in Reno, Nevada, along with her husband and their 2 cats. Not long after moving in, the cats started to behave in a very odd way.
Well, our surveillance camera caught this, and I'm a little bit nerved about everything that happens.
What is that in the corner,
and the fact
though?
that the camera just stopped at the end of this. I'm not really sure what to do about this. Just watch and let me know what you think at the end. My cat never comes up to me like this unless she wants food, so that might have been what it was, but she was acting particularly weird.
What's wrong? What's wrong, baby girl? Why are you looking at me like that?
Our cat just walked away from me, and I felt like she knew it was coming.
The hell? Yeah, I would have shit my pants. I would have been like, oh my god. Pull out the sage.
Hello?
As Chubby Gooby is relaxing with a drink and watching TV, her cat approaches her as if alarmed. But then soon the kitty inexplicably just jumps away. Just then, a flower pot falls from the fireplace as if pushed, and even more strangely, the CCTV camera suddenly drops from its mount on the wall. Late another night, Chubby Gooby and her husband are fast asleep in bed, but something in their house is awake and very active. Something terrifying.
Hey, you never know, man. Hey, your pets can talk to you if you really got that connection.
I was fully asleep at this point, and I was trying to wake up.
Is she in sleep paralysis? Hold on, what did she just say? We gotta go back. What did she just say? I wasn't listening.
I was fully asleep at this point, and I was trying to wake up.
Oh yeah, it's time to go.
A clothes hamper slides across the floor toward the sleeping couple as a book seems to be yanked from the shelf by an unseen force. The couple awakes confused and in a panic from the sound, but they only realize what happened later, after watching their security video. Even after the events in the house, Chubby's husband is still skeptical. But one night, Chubby hears creepy sounds coming from the basement. After a long
It's all in the
discussion, she
basement.
convinces her reluctant husband to head down to the basement with her to investigate. It did not go well.
Can't believe you have me recording this.
Well, you know.
What do I know?
You don't know. What if something happens and we don't have any explanation for it? Like I said last time, I'm gonna record everything.
So you're not gonna turn? I was about to say you're not gonna turn on the lights.
You don't record it. You don't.
You need to explain that?
That's why I'm tired.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the 50th freaking night in a row. Something's happened.
I think you're exaggerating. Look, it's a basement. Yeah. The f is that?
It's broken frame.
Yeah, that happens.
Whoa.
What the f?
It's time to go. Let's just leave, man.
Okay, we need to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Go.
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Gee, go.
Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife. Like, he's like, hey, what you mean? It's like, nigga, what the fuck do you
Husband is
mean?
now
Like,
convinced as random things start to fall and eerily move across the basement floor right in front of
yeah,
his
let's get
eyes.
out of here, man.
The
We not
terrified
staying
couple
here.
runs right back upstairs. So could it be that the couple's new home is haunted? Let me know what you think. The Man in Black. This next creepy video is a bit of a mystery, as it was shared to the internet without a source. So the story goes that the video was filmed by a young tourist in Europe while exploring an abandoned old monastery, and without even knowing, he captures something truly chilling.
I didn't see that. What happened?
A figure dressed in what looks like a long black monk's robe appears briefly in the doorway before just disappearing into thin air. The tourist didn't even realize what he had just filmed and only discovered the figure when rewatching his footage later. But with no definitive source, is it real or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
You decide, y'all.
If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Uninvited. Nick Perry from Roseville, California says that he witnessed a dark
Nigga, why you
shadow
watching
figure
this
while
in the
driving on the
basement?
allegedly very haunted Dyers Lane Road 2 years ago.
And your basement
Nick is
weird,
convinced
so
that
why
this
the fuck
dark,
would you be down
sinister
there?
thing attached itself to him and even followed him home. He says that since that night, he has experienced terrifying paranormal activity in his home. Now, fearing that his family and friends might think he's lying or maybe just went right off the deep end, Nick says that he never told anyone about the strange incidents in his house. But he claims that the paranormal activity in his home has become more frequent and more intense. So he has decided to record the incidents on his new YouTube channel called The Hooker. No idea why that.
Yeah, me either.
Anyway.
Hey, it's for
later that night,
clickbait.
Nick starts to hear
Clickbait
something
title.
and grabs his camera. What he catches on video is truly bizarre.
So I thought Fawn and David were back. I just got out of the shower and I heard, well, it sounded like the door opening and closing, but oh my god, nobody's f***ing here. And my cat is just tearing at the f***ing door. I know, messy room, I know. It creeps me out for some reason. staring over there at the fucking door.
Yeah, that's creepy. Knock back. Be petty.
Nick becomes increasingly more anxious as the unexplained activity soon starts to get more intense.
Don't fucking scare me, dog.
If this was me, I would have been talking to my dogs like, hey, yo, you got my back, nigga? Like, you gotta bark if you think anything suspicious.
Tough dog.
This is when I'm talking to my dogs. Like, yo, bark if you think shit weird.
Why every time I'm fucking alone, dude?
Unnerved by what he's experiencing, Nick's own dog scares him as he catches the window blinds moving on their own. Nick has no idea that things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Nick is taking a cute little video of his cat when he captures something downright chilling.
Wow. What? What are you doing in there?
This when you gotta burn the sage. Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Nick hears a bang, and as he exits the bathroom to investigate, a small dark figure can be seen in the bathtub as his camera pans by. But Nick doesn't even notice it until he checks his camera footage later. Nick now becomes determined to try to catch video of the odd shadow figure again.
Yeah, this
he
sounds
sets up
about
more
white.
cameras to record around his house
Sounds
while
about
he's
white.
away. Late one evening, he returns to find this.
Ooh, we not fucking with that. We not fucking.
So we're fucking. My phone's dying. So I'm just gonna have to unplug.
Someone or something can be seen walking around the living room, but nobody's home. So just who or what is this? Nick believes that the dark figure he saw years ago on Dyer's Lane followed him home and is still haunting his house. But what do you think is going on here? You can follow Nick's continuing search for answers over on his YouTube channel, The Hooker. The Outback Skinwalker. This next creepy video was posted to Reddit by Australian Reddit user Hasbeen42 with the caption, quote, "My friend recorded a potential skinwalker." So Reddit user Hasbeen42's friends are out in the woods of Australia late one night when they encounter this.
What they encounter?
Yeah, hearing weird noises in the forest. What the? What the? What the?
The friends have no idea what they captured on camera, and Hasbeen42 took it upon himself to post the video to Reddit in search of answers. The friends believe they might have captured a skinwalker, But what do you think this could be? Is it a skinwalker or just some strange Aussie critter?
And for those who don't know what a skinwalker is, it's a supernatural being that can change shapes.
Hotel in Texas. The Menger Hotel was built in 1859
It can look
in
like
San
me or
Antonio,
you.
Texas. It was constructed on the old battlegrounds of the Texas Battle of the Alamo. Then years later, during the Civil War, the hotel was converted into a hospital for wounded and dying soldiers. With a history like that, it's not surprising that the hotel is considered to be a hotbed for paranormal activity. Over the years, the hotel staff members and guests have had countless strange supernatural encounters. Back in 2009, hotel guest Ricky Garcia had a first-hand experience with one of the hotel spirits when he was recording footage of the beautiful, historic interior. A translucent figure about the size of a child can be seen walking on the other side of the main hotel hall on the second floor. And Ricky isn't the only one who captured a ghost on camera on the Menger Hotel's second floor walkway. 4 years later, in 2013, hotel guest Felicia Powell captured this photo of the same area on the second floor of the Menger Hotel. In the photo, a child guest at the hotel dressed in red can be seen walking along, but no one knows who or what is walking behind her. So is it true that the Menger Hotel is haunted? And just what walks the stair landing on the second floor? Let me know what you think. The Last Stop. Popular Korean YouTuber Dosha from the paranormal YouTube channel Dosha Michael sets out to explore a creepy abandoned bus company located somewhere in South Korea. Now, not much is known about the mysterious bus company or why it was left abandoned, but Dosha believes that the location is haunted by the spirit of an old man that used to live inside one of the only remaining buses on the property. In an attempt to capture the ghost of the old man, the YouTuber sets up a GoPro camera to record the bus while he explores the rest of the enormous site. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
That's when I'm like, it's time to go.
방금 소리 뭐 들었어요? 쿵 엄청 크게 소리.
A loud bang can be heard, startling Dosha as he's setting up his GoPro. Now, a bit freaked out, he eventually leaves to explore the building. But after a few hours, he doesn't really find or experience anything in the abandoned bus depot. So he grabs his static camera and just heads home. But when Dosha looks back at his captured footage of the bus, he's shocked when he realizes what his static GoPro camera recorded. Something can be seen walking past the bus and out of frame. Dosha has no idea who or what this could be. So, he returns the next day and leaves the GoPro in the exact same spot. What his camera captures that night is absolutely
What's its battery
chilling.
like though? Like you left your camera there all night and it didn't die? Like what's your battery looking like, nigga? These are the questions that people don't ask.
First, something can be seen moving around inside the bus. Then a little later, a dark mist-like figure can be seen looking out the window on the second floor before moving back out of sight. So could it be that Dosha captured the ghost of the old man who used to live inside the bus? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky ghost investigations with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel, Dosha Michael. Creature or compression? Pakistani Reddit user Phantom881999 says that late one night the strange CCTV footage was captured just outside his dad's workplace.
What is that? Looks like something from Lord of the Rings.
Now, the Redditor definitely admits that this could simply be a strange glitch in the compression on the camera. But why does one of these two people look like they are hunched over and walking on four legs? So is this weird compression or a weird creature? Let me know what you think.
We'll never know.
A little evil. Popular ghost hunter Ehab Kasmia sets out to investigate a completely abandoned neighborhood on a mountain in Jordan. Now, nobody knows exactly why dozens of homes were deserted in an otherwise thriving city, but locals claim that the neighborhood was plagued by a sinister jinn taking the form of a human child. As Ehab goes from home to home, he doesn't really find much and only hears a few strange noises.
If we also don't know what a jinn is, it's like an evil genie.
In one of the empty, dilapidated homes, this happens.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Notice when a small childlike hand moves out of sight right behind a doorway.
I didn't see that. Did y'all see it?
Happened, Ehab leaves the home and heads to the next house even higher up the mountain. As he explores, something happens that shocks him to his core.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
When Ehab switches to the selfie mode on his phone, he is shocked when he sees the face of a child watching him from outside the window.
I didn't see anything. You guys see anything?
Outside, but there's no one there.
I didn't see anything.
Now, there is no one around this
mountain
for
now
miles,
I see it.
and there certainly shouldn't be a child out alone in this dangerous abandoned neighborhood. So Ehab is now starting to believe that the local legends are true. He thinks the mountain might just really be haunted by a malevolent entity that takes the form of a child. But, as always, you decide. Just pulling your leg. This next video has been circulating the internet, but unfortunately no one seems to know the original source. So, somewhere in Asia, a child is innocently crawling across the floor. Then this happens.
What the?
The light in the room suddenly flashes off, just as the crawling child's legs
Oh
seem to be
my God.
pulled by something that we can't see. Incredibly upset by the occurrence, the crying child charges forward wildly as if to try to
he didn't
escape
get pulled, he
whatever
got
might be
thrown.
after him. Or
Cause ain't no
is he
baby
being
finna
pushed?
He's getting
It's
pushed.
kind
Ain't no
of hard
baby
to
finna
tell.
be able to get
But with no source
away
for the
from no
video,
ghost.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, that nigga got through. He got through. Nigga,
Thanks so much
who
for
is
watching.
that?
Let
So
me
we
know
gonna
my upload schedule
yeah,
has been completely
we gonna watch that again, man, because that
ridiculous.
little nigga got
So please
through.
be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell notification flashes off just as the crawling child's legs seem to be pulled by
Yeah, that
something.
little nigga got through.
Just pulling your leg. This next video has been circulating the internet, but unfortunately no one seems to know the original source. So, somewhere in Asia, a child is innocently crawling across the floor. Then this happens.
Yeah, that little nigga got through. He didn't get pulled.
The light in the room suddenly flashes off, just as the crawling child's legs seem to be pulled by something that we
Now he got
can't
lifted
see.
up.
Incredibly upset by the occurrence, the crying child charges forward wildly as if to try to escape whatever might be after him. Or is he being pushed?
That nigga
It's
got
kind
pushed
of
and
hard to
through.
tell. But with no source for the video, I guess we'll never know.
We will never know. We will never know. But what do y'all think? That's the real question. And another question, if y'all like this and y'all like the Ghost series live stream and y'all want part 2, even though there will be part 2, you gotta like it. And you gotta tell a nigga y'all want more. But we have a couple different series of the live stream coming very soon. We got the Ghost series, Down the Rabbit Hole, which is conspiracies. And we got the chill stream, where we watch old TV shows and probably some anime. And don't forget we got our gaming shit, because that ain't stopped. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what you gotta do? You gotta like, subscribe,